let's talk about this next thing, because the next thing is, impressive, right? This is really something, Giana is the founder of the Urban X Awards.
Yes.
Right? The founder.
Yes.
Right? I'm guessing she said, I'm sick of this corruption over here and then not giving the black people enough love and acknowledgement.
Right.
So tell me about it.
Okay, so, because I always correct people when they say this, because a lot of people say it's the Black Awards. It never started as the Black Awards. Ethnic, yes. Black, Latin, Asian, anything but the other. You know what I mean? And even so, that's why I created it. And Alexander, back to Alexander, he had a lot to do with the creation of Urban X Awards, because he would win awards, as a director, but a lot of talent and people that produced ethnic wouldn't win any awards, wouldn't even get to touch the stage, wouldn't get to, hell, they probably didn't walk the carpet, didn't get interviewed. So I would see it, because I had the opportunity to be on an AVN stage with Alexander and getting an award and getting interviewed and doing all that stuff. But there were always tokens, you know what I mean? There were tokens for so long, and there was so much product being put out, and black on black was everything back then, interracial was everything. And I was just like, there has to be something that has to be done. And Alex said, well, do an award show. I said, shit, I don't know how to do no damn award show. What do you mean? I put it off for 2 years. Didn't think about it. I was on a plane coming back from Miami or somewhere, and I started writing out the award show. And I told him, I was like, I wrote out the award show. I'm going to do the show. I'm going to do it. So then we started playing around with names, and we came up with Urban Spice Awards. First year, we got a lawsuit. Playboy. Spice.
Lawsuit?
Yeah, they tried to sue us for the spice, using spice. Yeah. So going into my first award show ever, didn't know what the hell I was doing. All I knew was that I wanted to do an award show. I needed to get sponsors. I needed to get a venue, and I was going to figure it out. And I did. You were one of my sponsors. You were one of my biggest sponsors, actually, when I first, I think you were the biggest sponsor when I first started the award show. Mm-hmm.
Oh, it makes me feel good that I
No, yeah, you were. I want to say, I think you did $5,000, I think. Maybe. No one else came close to that. Yeah. So
who says TTBoy's bad?
You and Alexander put a lot of his money into the show to see it succeed at that time. So I wrote it out, and I said, I'm just going to do it. I was like, it's going to be a trial and error thing, and I'm going to do it. We did it at Platinum Live. My biggest fear was no one would show up. When red carpet time came, it was limos and cars and people. I was like, holy crap. I had Jeannie, Pepper, Julian St. Jacques, Mr. Marcus, Shawn Michael, like everybody that you can think of was there. Did you show up? Were you there? Look, I had to put you on the spot.
I feel bad too.
I didn't
show up. I sponsored, but I didn't show up, right?
It was amazing.
Were you mad I didn't show up?
I probably didn't notice, to be honest, because I was working so much, and I was so amazed that so many people did show up, and that I could have so many legends in the room and on the stage. Aaron Hall got up and sang.
He's cool. Joe was he? No, he was Guy. He's from Guy.
Yeah, I think it was Guy.
Puerto Rican. By the way, he got the Puerto Rican flag on him. Did you know that?
No.
Yeah.
I had no
tattooed
clue.
On his wrist.
Oh shit! No, he just randomly got up and sang.
Really?
Yeah, he got up on stage. I had the Zane, the author, was there. The Punani poets. Like, I had a room full of everybody. So it was an amazing feeling. Didn't know what the fuck I was doing. Like, I just knew that I had an award show, and I was recognizing the people that didn't get recognized in the industry. It was like a family reunion. Everybody came together, had an amazing time. Of course, there were some bumps in the road getting to that point, but every single year I learned. up until now. I'm still learning. And it's every year you figure out something more that you can do. So
what year was the first one?
I started it in 2008.
So the first one was 2008.
2008 was our first award show.
Was that the end of the year or the beginning of the year?
We did July, June. We did
Summertime.
June.
Hot,
Yeah. I think it was June like 8th or 10th, something like that. So when I originally started Urban X Awards, it was really to recognize our ethnic people because they weren't getting recognized. As the years went on, I opened it up for everyone. Because what I didn't want to happen was I didn't want anyone to feel the way that we felt. I didn't want anybody to feel like they're being alienated and they're not welcome or they have no chance. So I opened it up for, everybody. Black, white, Latin, Asian, Indian. It doesn't matter. It's not a race thing. You know what I mean? So it's a who's making great product and who deserves to be recognized.